or send us an email to theyc1170am@aol.com. You're listening to KLOK, San Jose, San Francisco, and Oakland, the largest and most powerful Desi radio station in America, a universal media access radio station.
Little genius, the little genius kid. Little genius, the little genius kid. Little genius, the little genius kid. Little genius, I'm the little genius kid.
Hello everyone, and we are back again, the best part of the week, Thursday night, 8 o'clock p.m. with Genius Kids on Air, a show for kids and by kids, being brought to you by Genius Kids Development. We are now a national franchise. Genius Kids caters to the parents who want the best for their child, those who seek to shape tomorrow's citizens, those parents who want a well-rounded child who can excel in academics, sports, music, arts and crafts, and the most important life skill, communication and public speaking. We've been rated Best of the East Bay in services by the East Bay Express publication, as well as the most likely place to find a Silicon Valley inventor. We were also selected from over 75,000 innovative business ideas in the country by Time Warner to be featured on CNNMoney.com as business visionaries who dare to dream. We believe that in order to survive in today's fast-paced, ever-changing world, we need to create confident, happy, and successful citizens who will become future leaders. Our children are our future, and their brains are like super engines waiting to be fired and ignited. Genius Kids is the instrument of ignition and inspiration which has to be applied at the right time between the ages of birth and age 6. So stay tuned if you want to meet and hear our very own students report to you with oozing confidence, communication, and of course personality. We will be right back with messages from our sponsors. Stay tuned.
Little genius kid, little genius, I'm the little genius kid. Come on, Mom, it's time to go. I'm ready to pop and rock the show. My brain is wired, the neurons fired. I wanna learn and I wanna grow. Come on, Dad, it's time to play. I'm ready to learn, so don't delay. Minutes are ticking, my brain is clicking. So off to school, we're on our way. Babies, toddlers, kids galore. The little genius kid is where we'll score. Moms can chill and surf the net. Chat, make friends, or nap, you bet. Dad can read a paper or two, solve a puzzle, figure a clue. So come on, no need to think. My brain is wired to connect and sync. Read, sing, dance and learn. Excessive energy is what I'll burn. So off to the little genius kid. See the results, you'll be glad you did. Little genius, the little genius kid. Little genius, the little genius kid. Little genius, the little genius kid. Little genius, I'm the little genius kid. Little genius, 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 I'm the little genius kid.
Shreya, how come you are always so relaxed in class and so confident? Yaar, you read so well. What do you eat?
Akhil, eat? Well, let's say some of my brain food comes from Genius Kids. I started at Genius Kids when I was very, very small, and I have learned to think, lead, and communicate.
Genius Kids now open right across from Maloney College on Mission Boulevard in Fremont, offering accelerated learning in preschool, pre-kindergarten, enrichment kindergarten, and after-school grades kindergarten to 6. This is your chance to have your child in an accelerated program. Have you always wanted to know how to prepare your child for GATE? Well, this is your chance. Contact 510-659-9900. That's 510-659-9900 and find out about our new GATE Enrichment Learning Program. Remember, Genius Kids is the only center that has been recognized worldwide for its accelerated, unique methods of teaching. Call 510-659-9900 for its Mission Campus in Fremont or visit GeniusKidsOnline.com.
Ask any one of my friends and they'll tell you that I don't like dentist offices. Well, who does? So when I discovered I needed gum surgery, I figured I'd be like everyone else and just keep putting it off. But when I visited Panu Dental Group, they told me about their laser gum procedure. Let's just say it calmed my nerves. No cuts, no stitches, just a simple procedure that got me in and out and on with my day. I didn't want to be one of those who waited until it was too late. Well, thanks to Panu Dental Group, I can proudly say I was smart to make the choice of laser gum treatment.
At Panu Dental Group, you're getting FDA-approved laser surgery with no stitches or cuts. Visit PanuDental.com. That's PanuDental.com or call 800-360-9250. Panu Dental Group is your multi-specialty family dentist. Visit panudental.com or call 800-360-9250. 800-360-9250. A free consultation is required to check if you qualify. Call 800-360-9250.
Tune in to financial planner, investment advisor Raj Budwal's interactive talk show, Bay Area Third Eye, every Thursday at 6 p.m. for all your financial needs, be it financial planning, real estate, insurance, retirement, or estate planning. Turn to the services of Raj Budwal of Budwal & Associates. You can call him at 408-835-0202 or email him at 835-0202@gmail.com. Listen to Raj Budwal's Bay Area Third Eye every Thursday at 6 p.m.
Accelerated learning methodologies were developed because we live in a world with the ability to absorb information rapidly, to think logically and with creativity are now becoming very important life skills that everyone should have. Accelerated learning results in innovative approach to motivate learners to use multiple intelligence techniques, making learning easy and quick, and you retain more. We believe in the concept of see, hear, say and do, where the retention is 90% compared to 20%. Remember, each human has more than one learning style. Genius Kids is the original and first learning center to offer this exciting method of teaching. Catering to ages infants through to age 12, our programs, which include both full-time and part-time care for all ages, create future leaders. There are many wannabe Steve Jobs, but there was only one Steve Jobs. There are many wannabe Amitabh Bachchans, but there is only one Big B. There are many wannabe Genius Kids, but only the original Genius Kid campuses can offer you the results you seek. So if you are a parent that does not count their pennies and truly wants the best for their child, then give us a call at 510-713-2431. That's 510-713-2431 or visit geniuskidsonline.com. Remember, the principal mark of a genius is not perfection, but originality.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. And that's right, we're back. Genius Kids on Air, and I'm Miss Renu. It's Thursday night, and you're on the best radio station, KLOK 1170 AM, with, of course, the best shows, and that is Genius Kids on Air. Now, for many parents, you probably often wonder, what are some brain theories? So I thought I'd start the show today by sharing some ideas of how the brain works. Well, the first thing we need to remember is the brain develops based on the genes we are born with and, of course, the experiences we have. So, yes, you could have some super brilliant parents, and they would have this super brilliant baby, but the question is, what kind of experiences are you going to give that baby? And that's what's going to matter. Next, early experiences play a very important and a decisive role on the brain architecture and the nature and extent of the adult capacities. So remember, just being brilliant and having these brilliant kids are not enough. You've got to give them those early experiences. Another fact we have to remember is early interactions create context and, most importantly, affect the way the brain is wired. It's all about those synaptic connections. Brain development is nonlinear, and there are specific prime times for acquiring different kinds of knowledge and skills, and 0 to 6 years old being one of the most critical years of development. So keep that in mind. Parents, remember, I know we're all smart and I know we're all very capable, but you've got to put those smart kids that you produce in the right place. And by the time a child reaches the age of 3, their brain is already 2 times more active than those of adults. And the activity drops during adolescence. And figure it out. At the age of 16, something happens to those children. Anyway, you've just tuned in and you're wondering, who am I babbling away about the brain? Well, this is Miss Renu from Genius Kids on Air. And I'm very excited to bring this exciting show to you every week, which features Genius Kids students. Students that have the ability to interact, the ability to think for themselves, and most important, have this amazing personality. So when parents come to me and say, I want my child at the age of 3 to know algebra, I will look at them and say, do you want me to create that cubicle engineer or the next Steve Jobs? And my goal is the next Steve Jobs. And on that note, let us speak to our tech guru, Mr. Ashmit, who's going to have some good news to share with us. Hi, Ashmit. How are you?
Hi, Miss Renu. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I missed seeing you at school today. You probably left before I got there, or were you not there on Thursday? I can't remember.
You were looking at your phone, and I saw you, but then I left.
Was I looking at my phone? Oh, dear.
Yes.
Okay, next time you be sure to stop me, Ashmit. I shouldn't have been looking at my phone, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, Mr. Tech Guru, how has your week been? How was it to go back to school after such a long vacation?
It was very fun.
Very
my
fun.
teacher
So now
was
you're in
very
third grade?
nice, and for the first 3 days, I got early days off.
I know you guys have been out early. So who's your teacher in third grade?
In third grade, my teacher is Mr. Berg.
Mr. who, sorry?
Mr. Berg.
Mr. Berg, okay. You know, it's funny you talk. I have another student at the other campus, and he was so excited. He came running to me, and he said, Miss Renu, do you know what? I was so excited to go back to school. And I asked him why, and he said, finally I got a man teacher. I guess he's been having lady teachers since kindergarten. He was so excited to have a male teacher. So let me ask you, did any of your friends from second grade move to the same classroom with you, or are they all new kids?
They're mostly all new kids.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Mr. Tech Guru, let's hear your news from the Silicon Valley for the week.
Hello, listeners. I'm Ashmit Gaba, your techie guru. I am back with some latest technology news for you. Miss Renu, do you know that NASA scientists say that video games and space exploration go hand in hand? During a Penny Arcade Expo in Seattle, a team from NASA told an audience of video games that the Jet Propulsion Laboratory is not only using game technology to help the rest of us get a close look at the latest mission to Mars, but it is using game technology to better control NASA's robots and rovers. He believes video games are key to how humans will explore space in the future. So in near future, NASA is working on creating an interface to control its Robonaut robot. Isn't it cool? I hope my parents are listening that video games are inspiring scientists too.
I knew you had to throw that in there somewhere. So you're trying to show me that video games are going to be good for kids? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Ashmit?
Yes.
Okay.
In some other news this week, a plan to ease the European debt crisis sends markets soaring to heights not seen in many years. So all those who play in stock market must be feeling good today. And Facebook completes its acquisition of Instagram. Facebook stock is up following a disclosure that its CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, won't sell stock in the company for at least a year. Well, that's good for the company. Also, Amazon takes aim at Apple with new line of Kindle Fire tablets. Talking of Amazon, the company revealed its latest Kindle device called the Kindle Paperwhite. The Kindle Paperwhite offers a clearer screen with a higher resolution than the Kindle e-ink reader, which is the previous version. The Kindle Paperwhite is light as a feather and is comfortable to hold. Amazon says that the Paperwhite gets 8 weeks of battery life. The Kindle Paperwhite will be priced at $119 and shipped on October 1st.
Do you ever use the Kindle device? Have you ever used that, Ashmit?
No, I haven't.
Okay. What do you like to normally read when you read books? Do you normally read regular books or do you read on the iPad?
I don't really read on the iPad. I mostly read regular books.
Good, good. Well, you definitely have some very exciting news. Let me ask you, what do you have for the tip of the week?
The tip of the week is about launching apps quickly on the iPad. I have too many apps on my iPad. While I can find certain apps quickly, I remember which home screen they're on and where geographically the icons are located on that screen. There are many more apps that I just can't find. Instead of paging through home screen after home screen, I use Spotlight as a virtual keyboard launcher. Tap the home button to get to your first home screen, and then either tap it again or swipe to reveal Spotlight. start typing the first few letters on the app's name and then tap on the right result to launch it instantly. Spotlight automatically surfaces your most frequently used apps at the top of its matching results, which is often very useful.
Excellent, Ashmit. Thank you so much. I know many of my staff, and Miss Ruby in particular, always waits to hear your tip of the week. So I want to wish you a very good week at school, and I look forward to some exciting news from you next week.
Have a good week, Ms. Renu.
You too. And for those who've just tuned in and were wondering who that young gentleman was, that was our tech guru from Genius Kids on Air, sharing with us the tech news. Ashmit is in 3rd grade, and he's been attending our Genius Kids campus since he was 2 years old. He is now, I believe, 8. We'll be right back after this short message to meet another wonderful Genius Kid. Stay tuned.
Shreya, how come you are always so relaxed in class and so confident? Yaar, you read so well. What do you eat?
Akhil, eat? Well, let's say some of my brain food comes from Genius Kids. I started at Genius Kids when I was very, very small, and I have learned to think, lead, and communicate.
Genius Kids now open right across from Maloney College on Mission Boulevard in Fremont, offering accelerated learning in preschool, pre-kindergarten, enrichment kindergarten, and after-school grades kindergarten to 6. This is your chance to have your child in an accelerated program. Have you always wanted to know how to prepare your child for GATE? Well, this is your chance. Contact 510-659-9900. That's 510-659-9900 and find out about our new GATE Enrichment Learning Program. Remember, Genius Kids is the only center that has been recognized worldwide for its accelerated, unique methods of teaching. Call 510-659-9900 for its mission campus in Fremont or visit geniuskidsonline.com.
Hello, my name is Deeta and I'm 6 years old. Hi, my name is Sayanbak and I'm 4 years old. We live in Fremont, California. Enjoy our favorite song called 10 Little Angels. There was one, there were two, there were three little angels. There were four, there were five, there were six little angels. There were seven, there were eight, there were nine little angels. 10 little angels in the band. Wasn't that a band? Playing softly, playing softly, playing softly. Wasn't that a band? Playing softly, playing softly, playing softly. Wasn't that a band?
Okay, and for those who've just tuned in and you're wondering who those little munchkins were, guess what? You're about to meet one of those munchkins. You've just tuned in to Genius Kids on Air, and this is Miss Renu. And, of course, Genius Kids comes every Thursday night on KLOK 1170 AM. You just heard our tech guru, Ashmit, and now we're about to meet one of our super Genius Kids, Deeta, who is attending the Warwick School. Deeta has been at Genius Kids since she was 3 years old, and she has been a regular student of our campus, and recently she found out that she was promoted straight from her kindergarten to the 2nd, 3rd grade level. Those are her abilities, but most important, her abilities are her personality and her confidence. And you just heard her singing, so let's meet our superstar, Deeta. Hi, Deeta, how are you?
Hi, Miss Renu.
Welcome to our show. I'm so excited to have you. Are you excited to be on the radio?
Yes, Miss Renu.
Really? Did you have your dinner already today, or are you going to have it after the show?
What, Miss Renu?
Did you have your dinner already?
Yeah.
Yes, you did? Not yeah. What do you say?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. What did you have for dinner today?
I had rice.
You had rice. Did you help cook it, or did your mom cook it?
My mom always cooks.
Good, good. Well, Deeta, you know what? I want to first of all congratulate you. You've always been such a superstar in class, and we're all so proud of you. And, of course, now you do know that we have decided to make you one of our gurus of our show. So you're going to be talking about books and movies starting from next week, right?
Yeah. Yes, Miss
So I'm very
Renu.
excited. So let me ask you one thing, Deeta. I would like to find out from you, what is your schedule normally? I know you're such a super brilliant kid and you do dancing and all that stuff. Let's learn a little bit about you. What are your hobbies when you're not studying? What do you do?
I love to dance. I love dancing, singing, reading, and art too.
Do you recognize that voice clip that I just played? You and Triambak were singing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I know. You didn't expect that. That was a surprise. You didn't think I was going to play that, did you?
Yeah.
I know. I kept it. I saved it as a surprise. So what kind of dancing do you learn, Deeta?
I learn Bharatanatyam and Bollywood.
Yes. You learn Bollywood too. Okay. Which one do you enjoy the most? Do you like Bollywood or do you like the classical dance?
I think I like Bollywood more.
You like Bollywood more? Okay. So now I know that you've been coming to Genius Kids. Let me ask you something. I hope you like coming to Genius Kids, but what are 2 things you've learned coming to Genius Kids?
I've learned confidence and public speaking.
Good. I know you're a very confident public speaker. You're always winning competitions, right? Yes. And what else do you feel you've learned at Genius Kids?
I've learned creative writing and spelling.
Yes, you have. And what is your most favorite subject you love at school and at Genius Kids? What do you love?
I love writing the most.
You love writing the most? Okay. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I think I just want to be a normal mom.
You want to be a normal mom? What's a normal mom?
Just my mom.
Like
just like
mom?
my mom. I don't really want to get a job.
You don't want to get a job?
I think I want to be an artist.
Oh, you want to be an artist. Okay. But you just said you want to be a normal mom. So what does a normal mom do?
Like, a normal mom doesn't really have a job like my mom. She just takes care of us. That's it.
Okay, but that's a lot of work. That's a full-time job taking care of you, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys trouble your mom a lot?
What?
Do you trouble your mom a lot, or are you pretty good?
I'm pretty good.
Okay, what about Triambak, your little brother?
He's not too much trouble.
He's not too much.
But he's pretty naughty.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, is he there? Is Mr. Triambak over there right now?
Yes.
Oh, you want him to say hello? Hi, Triambak.
Where's Miss Renu?
Hi, how are you?
Where's Miss Renu?
Are you saying wait, or are you saying how are you?
Miss Renu is on the phone.
Hello, Miss Renu.
Triambak, how are you?
Good.
Good. I was very happy to see you back at school.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway, Deeta, I'm very excited to have you, and of course, a big thank you to your mom and dad always for being such wonderful parents, and we're very proud of you. And for those who just tuned in and were wondering who that very, very confident young lady was who says she wants to grow up and just be a normal mom, and I think she thinks that her mom doesn't do much, but let me tell you what this mom does. This mom spends most of her time with her kids, driving them back and forth, as you heard, with a very busy schedule. So hats off to all these mommies, and we will be right back after this short message. Thanks for tuning in.
Accelerated learning methodologies were developed because we live in a world with the ability to absorb information rapidly, to think logically and with creativity are now becoming very important life skills that everyone should have. Accelerated learning results in innovative approach to motivate learners to use multiple intelligence techniques, making learning easy and quick, and you retain more. We believe in the concept of see, hear, say and do, where the retention is 90% compared to 20%. Remember, each human has more than one learning style. Genius Kids is the original and first learning center to offer this exciting method of teaching. Catering to ages infants through to age 12, our programs, which include both full-time and part-time care for all ages, create future leaders. There are many wannabe Steve Jobs, but there was only one Steve Jobs. There are many wannabe Amitabh Bachchans, but there is only one Big B. There are many wannabe Genius Kids, but only the original Genius Kid campuses can offer you the results you seek. So if you're a parent that does not count their pennies and truly wants the best for their child, then give us a call at 510-713-2431. That's 510-713-2431, or visit GeniusKidsOnline.com. Remember, the principal mark of a genius is not perfection, but originality.
Hello and welcome back. And for those who've just tuned in and you're wondering what this amazing show is, it is Genius Kids on Air, and I'm Miss Renu, and I'm happy to bring all my wonderful students every week on air. We're also very excited after listening to all this news that Ashmit shared, and of course you heard Deeta speak. Genius Kids is very excited to announce that finally, Palo Alto residents, you have been waiting for so long. Finally, Genius Kids will be in Palo Alto on November the 1st. Yes, guess what? We won out of over 140 bids, the most amazing location in Palo Alto. Genius Kids will be opening at 569 San Antonio Road, which is going to be part of the Athena School. We will be opening a full toddler, preschool, pre-K, kindergarten, and after-school program right at 569 San Antonio Road in Palo Alto. We'd like to congratulate our franchisee, Carol Carrere, and her husband, Ankur Carrere, who are also parents of Genius Kids, for this exciting business opportunity. So yes, that's right, you heard right, Genius Kids coming to Palo Alto. Genius Kids is also going to be opening in Newark at 39768 Cedar Boulevard in Newark. Expected, I guess, February the 1st, and that will also be a full-time daycare for preschool, toddlers, pre-K, and after school. And on that note, I want to thank all the families for their continued support. We've had an awesome summer, and we're looking forward to an exciting new year with lots and lots of wonderful classes. Genius Kids is introducing Lego computer classes as well as Hindi, Jano Hindi, to all the Genius Kids campuses. So stay tuned for that. As I wrap up, I would like to end this show with a dedication to all my wonderful students who send me their voices. And if anyone out there would like to share their little munchkin's voice on the air, even if you're not a Genius Kids, that's okay. You are already a genius by just being here. So send in your clip to RenuD, that's RENNUD, @gmail.com. That's RENNUD @gmail.com, or give me a call at 510-364-4033, and we'll be happy to interview your little munchkin on air. On that note, have a great week. Thank you, Swami, for always being a great radio operator, and enjoy our last clip. Have a wonderful evening.
Well, thank you for tuning in, and this is Genius Kids on Air, and I'm Miss Renu. And now, as we wrap up our show, we're going to play to you some really cute little genius kids who in the classroom decided to share their super Indian Idol voices with you. So remember, Genius Kids is a place where your child is allowed to awaken their own inner genius and talent. So if you have a little genius at home that you would like to share their talent with us, send us an email to renud @gmail.com. That's RENNUD @gmail.com with this short MP3 clip, and I'll be real happy to play it on our next show. Enjoy our Genius Kids presentation. Until next week, be happy and keep smiling.
Hi, my name is Vikram and I'm 4 years old. आचल के तुझे मैं लेकर चलूं एक ऐसे गलत के तले, जरा गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो, वैसे प्यारी प्यार पले एक ऐसे गलत के तले.
Hello, my name is Snigdha and I am 6.5 years old. I live in Fremont City, California, USA. Enjoy my song called Yedo Yedo Oppuko Nandina Pranam, a Telugu song. ఏదో ఒప్పుకోనంది నా ప్రాణం, అది ఏదో చెప్పలేనంది వైనం, కలత పడుతోంది లోన, కసురుకుంటోంది నా పైన, తనుగుబులు నేను నాది అందుకోనంది నా ప్రాణం, అది ఏదో చెప్పలేనంది వైనం. పచ్చగా ఉన్న పూతోట నచ్చడం లేదే పూట, మెచ్చుకుంటున్న ఊరంతా ఇచ్చినట్టుంది నన్నంతా. పచ్చగా ఉన్న పూతోట నచ్చడం లేదే పూట, మెచ్చుకుంటున్న ఊరంతా ఇచ్చినట్టుంది నన్నంతా. ఉండలేను నెమ్మదిగా ఎందుకంట తెలియదుగా, ఉండలేను నెమ్మదిగా ఎందుకంట తెలియదుగా. తప్పతరుగో తప్పు అనుకో, తప్పదే తప్పకపోదా. తక్షణం అంటూ కట్టుపడుతోంది ఆరాటం, పదమంటూ నెత్తుకెళుతోంది నన్ను సైతం.
Hello, my name is Abhina and I'm 4 years 10 months old. I live in Fremont, California. I enjoy my favorite song, Sare Jahan Se Acha. Sare Jahan Se Acha हिंदुस्ता हमारा, हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी, ये गुलसिता हमारा हमारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्ता हमारा, हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी, ये गुलसिता हमारा हमारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा.
Hello, my name is Abhinav and I'm 3 years old. Today I'm going to sing. Today I'm going to sing ABC. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. No, I know why. ABC. Next time, won't you sing with me? Hi, my name is Manushri, and today I'm going to sing a Krishna song. कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं, तुम मीरा की तरह बुलाते नहीं, अच्युतम के शवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम. उन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं, बेर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं, अच्युतम के शवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम. कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं, माया यशोदा की जैसे सुलाते नहीं, अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम. उनके हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं, गोपियों की तरह तुम न जाते नहीं, अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम
Ramanarayanam Janaki Vallabham.
Excellent job!